Welcome to the Top Gun channel, where you're about to enter the danger zone of all food, drink, and other assorted reviews. Um, just want to see how everybody is doing. I haven't done a video in about a while, and I thought doing a live stream would be really cool because I like to interact with people. Um, yeah, it's been completely crazy out here, but what can you say? Um, yeah, this is pretty much just going to be, not sure what the topic is going to be about. It can be pretty much whatever anybody wants to talk about. Um, as long as it's clean, because I'm sure there's going to be kids watching this, and I don't want any, parents sending me letters being like, "Hey, we got this situation going on." So um, I always like to give that warning out to people. But yeah, I just been hanging out. I got a couple other reviews I will be doing. I still got the. Oh, what is it? I got a bag back here, guys. I'm trying to get. I got my jelly beans. I'm still trying to work on. Some people have been able to get through them a lot faster than me. It's just taking me a little longer. But yeah, I want to start doing cooking videos as well. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, but eventually it will. Hey, Kirby Johns, how you doing? Well, yeah, I plan on doing some, probably some live cooking videos while doing a live stream. Because I always like to make different things and show people the different type of skills that I have for um, like different dinners and stuff you guys can make and that type of thing. Pretty much everything that I pretty much make, I'm actually making it to where. Can you do the Bean Boozled challenge? Yeah, I will do that for you, Kirby. I still have the box in my room, so I'll definitely make sure to do that. That won't be a problem at all. When I do cooking videos, guys, when I eventually start doing them anyways, I'm going to have it to where I'm going to show you guys all the ingredients and everything, and these are ingredients that you guys can take with you. I'm not going to, make it to where people can't be like, "Oh, this is my ingredient, blah, blah, blah." I'm not doing that. Hey, you're welcome, Kirby. But yeah, I always share my cooking videos, the ingredients and everything. Oh, my juice is actually trying to explode on me, guys. That's pretty crazy. Well, I don't really consider it a juice. This is more like a citric blast drink that I have. I use these in the mornings. But yeah, I'll make sure to share all my cooking. If there's a certain thing you guys want me to make, I'll definitely get the ingredients for it, and I'll definitely plan on doing a live stream for it. Make sure that you guys can see all the steps that I'm making of how to make it, and you guys can be creative on, um, you know, what you want to put into it. Like I make one of my favorite things that I like to make is called the Juicy Lucy burgers, which are really cool. Um, other than they do require quite a bit of time to make, but once you make them though, they're really good. It takes a lot of hamburger, and then you pretty much just make out hamburger patties, however thick you want to make them. The thicker the hamburger patty, the longer it's gonna take. So, um, but the main thing is you just get a hamburger patty, put it together, make it you know, however big you want to make it, and then you put a hole in the middle, like you take your finger and you just push down on it like that, right in the middle of one of the hamburger patties, and then you add either like cheese, jalapenos, whatever you want to put into it, and then you take another hamburger and make it into a patty, and then put it over the top, and then you clench the sides all the way around, and then you just cook the burger itself. So, um, let me respond to this real quick, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it's definitely worth checking out. Like I said, be creative with what you put in the middle of them, because a lot of people think that it only has to be one specific thing, but that's not true. You can actually put whatever you want in the middle of it, whether it be something spicy, maybe some your favorite cheese. You know, just be creative, and I can do a lot of other different things too. So, man, it's hot in this car. I gotta roll the window down a little bit. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Um, I really wasn't sure what I was gonna do for this live stream, because it's kind of a random thing for me. Um, but I just figured it was a nice day outside, so I figured I would go ahead and do a live stream for you guys, and show you give you guys a little look of what the type of weather we're having outside. Okay, this is pretty much what it looks like, guys. From like 80 degrees out here. It's quite interesting. But other than that, that's pretty much all I'm doing. Really didn't, like I said, really didn't have a plan of what the topic was going to be about, but I've been doing a lot of walking. It's been helping out quite a bit. Sorry, I had to roll up the window because it was starting to get a little crazy out there. But walking has actually been definitely helping me out for sure. Helps with my anxiety to where it doesn't act up on me. And I think the more walking I do, the better it's going to get. And of course, when I'm walking, I just take in all the different things around me, like the nice weather, the trees. Because one thing you gotta remind yourself is that if you're walking, you don't want to be thinking of bad things, like how terrible work was going, or whatever the situation is. A time to reflect on just letting your mind go is by walking and making sure that you just have that time where you can relax your mind and not feel like you're getting pressured by everything that's going around you. You always want to make sure that they just pretty much are just taking in the beauty of how nice the weather is, how we're able to actually go out and start doing that. Be able to walk around in some nice weather to where you don't have to be wondering if you have to take an umbrella outside or anything, because I mean, with all this sunshine that we're getting now these days, it's getting to the point where you just want to, you want to spend more time outside. I see people coming in and out of the live stream, and I appreciate the views. So, thanks for stopping in. If you're, and feel free to drop a like. Also, if you want to leave a comment, I'll make sure to respond to it. So, but yeah, I try to make sure that, whenever there's a nice day outside, I'm always trying to trying to get outside as much as I possibly can. I think the more vitamin D that we get from the sun, the better we feel. So that's why they always say going outside for at least, playing for at least 60 minutes outside is the best thing to do. A lot of times people will won't interact with other people, and that can be pretty tough, because sometimes when you want to have somebody to talk to, and but I can understand where people don't want to. There's times where they're not able to communicate with people because they just don't feel it's the right time. But they always say that communicating is probably a whole lot better than keeping whatever it is inside. Because what happens is if you keep it inside, it kind of causes you to, for no particular reason, you could actually be going after somebody and you don't even realize it. They may not show it right away. And I think to prevent that from happening is one of the main reasons why I tend to walk quite a bit. Because like I said, it's a way to relax. It's don't really have to feel like, like I said, you don't have to feel like you're getting pressured down by anything. So, but there's times where I've had days where I wanted to communicate with somebody. That's pretty much after I do about an hour and a half worth of walking. I'll usually try to get a hold of like a family member or something like that, or a friend, somebody that has known me for a while. I try to get a hold of them, and if I can't get a hold of them, then I usually try to find a family member, or I wait until later on in the week when it's easier to get to them. So just doing that has really helped out. And they also say that family is always important too. It's always good to have family there whenever whenever they want to know, okay, what new things are going on, what's been going on in life, and so constantly communicating with family is the best thing to do. You never want to quit communicating with family, whether it be brothers, sisters, kids of your own. You don't want to forget about them, and pretend like they're not there, because you don't want to do that. That's not the best thing to do. It's best to keep communicating with them and letting them know that you're there to help out. So I know I probably went on for about, quite a while about that. So, but I just wanted to do this short little live stream for you guys. I'll definitely make sure to try to get out as much new content for you guys as much as I can. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for checking out the stream. Be sure to like, share, comment, and support. And until next time, everyone, let's fuel the jets so we can kick the tires and light the fires. Because I feel the need for speed. # love thy neighbor.